Good morning, 19th of December, and I had another really good night's sleep. I slept all through the night, and my hair is sticking up like this, so I have stuck a hat on so that it's not distracting you. This is one my mum made. It's brioche knitting. I did shrink it a tiny bit. It was in a sleeve of a jacket that I put through the wash. Oops. Sorry, mum. Anyway, swiftly moving on. Advent yarn. Today, door 19, and I know this colourway is called Thorin's Greed, so I think it's going to be darker again. But it's not. It's not. It's still greys and greens. Ooh, a little bit of blue again. Yeah. Maybe some slight warmth in that grey? Yes. Slightly warmer grey. I've now got my yarn in this new project bag from Rosie's Moments. So let's pop it against yesterday's colour. Oh, that's going to be nice. Yeah. There's no speckles in this one. It's just got subtle changes in it, and that's going to work really nicely. It kind of harks back to the colours that were at the beginning, actually. Kind of similar to days 2, 3. But I like that. I like that. It's going to tie in. That's going to work nicely for me in this fade. Anyone who's just tuning in, this is my own design. I am working as I go, working through the yarn advent in colour order. So we've got this nice fade. It's a very simple meditative pattern, and I've done it deliberately that way for anyone who's working on an advent this time of year. When there's lots going on, it means that you can take some time out and just crochet and not need to worry about looking at your pattern, getting your brain in a muddle. It's just pure crochet time to relax. So that's what I like about it. So plans for today. I am off to see my friend Pauline this morning, who has a little toddler and a little dog. So I'm off to see them for a cuppa. And in the afternoon, I need to get a wriggle on and sort things out for the nativity play, which I will be doing with the kids on Sunday, my Sunday school kids. And yeah, I haven't really thought too much about that yet. It's going to be very short, very basic. I've only got a few kids to work with. So that is the plan for the afternoon, to get that sorted out. I know, last week in December, but I've had a lot of stuff to do prior to now, and I've half put it off. And I know it'll only take me a few hours this afternoon and a few hours one day later in the week, and that should be me. I'll be sorted. So I'll have my phone back today. No youngest son nicking it for photos, I hope, although he might. He discovered yesterday, late in the day, that for today he has to take photos of all his pattern pieces for that coat. And the pattern pieces, as you can imagine, it's a full length coat, and yeah, so he may want my phone back for that. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch you later on in the day. And this is standing near the beach, looking up towards our Arbroath, swinging round, and then there's Fife over there in the distance. And here's my shawl. It's in the daylight, so you can really see all the beautiful colours. I love those greens and blues particularly. And that's that. And then here's me editing and sorting out the script for the nativity play this Sunday. Christmas mug in the background. And here we are towards the end of the day. It's a bit earlier again because I'm out tonight, so it's just gone 4 p.m. and I've had a good day. I had fun this morning with my friend Pauline and little one Charlotte. She is coming up for 3, so we played some games, and she tried to feed me wooden food, and I read her a story, and we did a Christmas jigsaw, and that was fun. Dog was out, so I didn't see the dog. And then I went for a little walk. That's where the beach scene came in, and I did some shopping. Came home, and it was lunchtime. And straight after lunch, I went and got my nativity written up. That's what I was doing on the computer. Got that all sorted. It'll be very simple this year. I've got maybe about half a dozen, slightly more kids, something like that. But their ages they're all quite young. There's one older boy who will be good at narrating, and there'll be a few small parts, but overall it'll be nice and simple. And that's this Sunday. So glad to have that done. And then I had time for a little bit more crochet, and I did some chores around the house that were needing done for Christmas. You know, those little jobs that need done now and again. So I got that done. A little bit of knitting time, and now we're here. So I have done today's crochet. I was watching some Vlogmases while I was doing this, so I've got a final 2 Vlogmas. I was going to say notifications, that's the wrong word. Recommendations, that's the right word. Back to Blighty, that's a nice fun one. Mostly knitting, lots of festive bits and pieces, and Hawthorne Crafts is the other one. I'm enjoying that one. Again, knitting, but they're both very down to earth, and I'm liking them both. And yeah, if you're into knitting as well as crocheting, you might enjoy those too. So they'll be linked, by the way, in the description. Where are we? Had it and then I dropped it. Here we go. Here is today's colour. Slightly darker band. I got some pictures taken of this and a wee video as well, so you can see how the colours are looking in the daylight, because it's dark again. But that's blending nicely, isn't it? I like it. I really like it. So it's now in my new project bag from Rosie's Moments. Fits in there nicely. That's keeping it tidied up because it's getting quite big. So that's keeping that nice and tidy. I like the drawstring, you can do that. Pop that in and you've got your carry handles. Very cool. So my other Christmas bag, this is my knitting one. I've put my Lord of the Rings. It was a stitch marker that came with the advent calendar from Skein and the Stitch, but it snapped, so I've stuck it. There was this lobster clasp here anyway, so I've just put it straight onto that because it kind of fits with that and I like it. So knitting in here, I have finished the colour work. So all the little buildings are in and a little layer of snow, and we're onto a small band of plain colour before the heel flap. And that is that. So it's pretty easy going from now. Heel flap, heel turn, onto the gusset, and then round and round. So I don't think I'll quite get them done by Christmas, but I don't think it'll be too long after either. I have my Christmas cast on in mind. It's another pair of socks. It's the I think it's hot chocolate socks by Charlotte Stone. So I'm looking forward to casting them on Christmas Eve. But so far, enjoying these. This is the Winter Wonderland socks by Abby at From Devon with Love. So I'm out tonight. I've got Bible study at church, last one of the year. I'm out at that. So I'll get this up nice and early and scheduled. So it's all good there for you. And then I'll probably watch Bosch because it's Tuesday night and we like to watch Bosch on a Tuesday night. I really enjoy that. And I think that's all I want to share for today. So I'll leave you there and I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Bye for now.